guys, welcome to my channel where we discuss pop culture, nostalgia, food, and so much more. Today's topic, we're going to be discussing books. Today we're going to rank my favorite childhood series, Junie B. Jones. Created by Barbara Park, the series was published from 1992 to 2013. A brief summary, Junie B. Jones is about a young girl who's rambunctious. Wait, does anyone say rambunctious anymore? I would say wild, but I think rambunctious is more fitting. Anyway, she's rambunctious, and the series goes through her school life through kindergarten to first grade. Now, this series has inspired me, especially with the illustrations. Like, look at the book covers. The designs have distinguished patterns and has compelling face expressions and bright colors. If you don't know, I actually do the book covers on our own series, Onyx Kids Adventures and Onyx Kids School Days. As you can see, I took a lot of inspiration from Denise Brunkus, who was the official illustrator for Barbara Park for Junie B. Jones. So without further ado, we are going to rank them. Quick warning, there is a few biases and we are not going in any particular order. Let us get started. Before we start, let's categorize the rankings. S, of course, is for superior. A is going to be for iconic, B for underrated, C for simplicity, and D for don't remember much of the story, therefore it loses points. Let's start off with the very first one, the stupid smelly bus. It's going in A for iconic, love her face expression, stance, and how the title just matches her face. This is definitely an A. Next is Sneaky Peeky Spying. This is also going in the A tier. I love the drawing design pattern of the hamper. I love the messy laundry. I just love drawing laundry. It's my favorite thing to draw. And the cherry on top has got to be the teeth in the glass cup. That is hilarious. Everything about the setting is hilarious. It's automatically going in the A tier. Next is One Man Band, and this has to be the most funniest cover of the series. Junie B looks petrified. Even her outfit is obscure. Like, is that a can hat? This is a 10 out of 10. This is going in the S tier. Next is Junie B. Jones is a party animal. Now, I'm going to be biased on this one simply because it's my favorite book in the whole series. And it's such a simple concept. Basically, it's Junie B going to a sleepover at her rich friend's house and basically, like the title says, acting like a party animal. I'm going to be ranking this an A because favoritism wins. Next, we got Junie B. Jones has a peep in her pocket. And I'm going to be ranking this a C. It's simple, I like simplicity, and yeah, I think it's just a really good cover. I'm also going to be putting Toothless Wonder at C as well. Simple, but done really well. Next, we got Shipwrecked. 10 out of 10, all because of the prop ship. It looks like it's been made by a child with the scribbles on the side and the poorly attempted tape on the front. I also dig the lighting of the spotlight on Junie B. This is S tier. Next up, we got Junie B. Jones loves handsome Warren, and I gotta say, the outfit carried hard. She was the moment. It's the oversized gloves for me. It's the starry skirt for me. It's the bejeweled hat for me, or crown, and the dog collar. Either way, this is completely underrated, so I'm gonna give this a B. Next is Junie B is not a crook, and I'm ranking this an A solely based on her face expression. She looks like she doesn't even know what's going on. To her, it's a school picture, not a mugshot. Next, we got Junie B. Jones is Captain Field Day, and I'm going to be ranking this a C because the cover reminds me of Captain Underpants. I'm not fond of Captain Underpants. Regardless, the outfit is still cute. Next is Junie B. Jones has a monster under her bed. This is an S tier. The monster is terrifying. I mean, look at the long fangs, the big ears, the disgusting drool. And the way its eyes shift down at Junie B, it's just scary. I mean, this is fantastic. The next cover is going to be another S tier, and that is Boo and I Mean It. I love the circular shape of Junie B's overalls. That is drawn so well, and the shadow behind her is just giving a lot of Halloween. This is another 10/10 cover. It's going on S tier. Next is Cheater Pants. Instead of the usual face front, we are getting a back. Another simple cover. Everything about it emphasizes cheating. It's going in the C tier list. Next, we got Junie B Jones Smells Something Fishy. And may I just say, the fish is caring. It looks like one of those talking fish mantles that would sing. I love how her face looks so patient. Like, I can just imagine the conversation she's having with the fish. Like, hey, come on, Rufus, let's get moving. Don't just stand there, just keep swimming. Or flopping. As if it's a dog. By the way, that's exactly how I imagine her voice. Completely underrated, this is going in B. This next cover, Junie B Jones is a graduation girl, makes me want to know why there are purple stains on her nice white graduation gown. And all she's doing is just shrugging it off like it's no big deal. I give it a B for underrated. Next is Junie B Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, and this is going in the A tier, just for face and wordplay and the little cake cameo. Next is Junie B Jones and that meanie Jim's birthday. This is an A because of Gracie, Junie B's friend. I mean, she was carrying the cover from left to right. Her puzzle looked, her natural hair, her purple sweater, she was giving everything. Give it up for Gracie. Next is Junie B Jones is Almost a Flower Girl. This is going in C. The title and the cover matches perfectly well. Very simple, to the point. I like simplicity. Next is Junie B Jones is a beauty shop guy. Hear me out. I'm gonna put this in the B for underrated, simply because I am a sucker for beauty art. Whether it be makeup or hair stuff, I like drawing it and I also like looking at it. This is simply a B. Next is the Mushy Gushy Valentine. This is an S tier. I am a sucker for Valentine covers. Her outfit is fabulous. The card is extravagant. Even her headband is over the top and I love it. And the wordplay? Mwah! Chef kiss. 11 out of 10. The next Junie B Jones book cover we're covering is Boss of Lunch. Now, I don't know why, but she gives me lunch lady vibes. I don't know if it's the glasses, haircut, or the fact that she yells a lot. I'm going to go with all the above, and we're going with B for underrated. Next is Junie B, first grader at last. You guys, Junie B is older now. Look how shy she looks hiding behind her journal and her new glasses. Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to put this at A. Everything about this is so cute, so adorable. This is definitely an A. Next one is Junie B, Be My Valentine. Like I said, I am a sucker for Valentine covers. This is automatically going in S tier. Next up is Aloha Ha. I love this cover. She's going all out with her floaty, goggles, flippers, her lao. She is living it out. I also like how the cover is also like a picture. I dig those type of covers. This is automatically going in the S tier. Next is Dumb Bunny. I remember really liking the events of this book. It's hilarious and Junie looks so over it wearing the bunny suit. This is definitely going to be an S. Next is Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, P.S. So Does May. I know, what a title. Now, I remember really laughing at this joke because this is the first time I heard the Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin Laid an Egg, and I thought that was just hilarious. I love the Christmas cover with the candy canes, with Junie's elf costume, and it just looks so Christmassy. I'm gonna have to give this an S as well. The next one we have is Turkey We Have Loved and Eaten and Other Thankful Stuff. What a title. Because I'm not familiar with the story, I feel like this is the only book I haven't read, I'm going to give this a D for I don't know, even though this is strictly about covers. The cover's good, but I'm still going to be giving this a D. And the last two we're going to be reviewing is Big Fat Mouth and Little Monkey Business. Again, don't remember much about these two. I read them, but it's just faded in my memory. And because of that, they kind of lose points. They're good covers, but because of my loss of memory, I can't really rank them. This book series really shaped my childhood. I just want to dedicate this video to Barbara Park, who died at the age of 66 in 2013. She sold 55 million books alone across North America, and her legacy continues to live on.